In this video, we will learn how to start online business with no money. Starting an online business in this day and age with everything going on is a great idea, but you need to make sure you do everything the right way so that you will succeed. Follow the 8 steps in this guide and you will not go wrong.
8 proven ways to start a successful online business. Introduction. Looking to start your own online business? Starting out, before you do anything else, you will need to figure out what you would like to offer. Would you like to sell online courses and spread your knowledge to customers? Would you like to sell ebooks? Whatever you would like to sell, you need to research and find out if it's a hot topic. In this short report, we will show you 8 proven ways to start an online business in the best way so that you can maximize your chances of success. Please pay attention to all of these points as they will guide you to create an online business that will not only survive, but thrive. And now, we dive in. 1. Do your research. Okay, so you have chosen what you would like to do, but you need to make sure it's something people will want. You may feel that your product or services would be a good idea and would help others, only to find that people don't care about it. So, you've got to do your research. This cannot be a guessing game. There are many opportunities out there and few ways to uncover them, which is why we are here to help you. Here's our secret to uncovering those opportunities. We use keywords. Keywords are used to classify your service or product. For example, let's say you have decided on selling a course on investing in real estate. That's a good niche to get into. You could use real estate investing for beginners as a keyword. You need to have keywords that rank well in the search engine. People go to search engines for solutions to their problems. When this is done right, Google will send targeted traffic your way. Paid advertising is a good option, but it's organic keywords that will make life a whole lot easier. It will also help you save money. When deciding upon the information product you plan on selling, you need to take a look at the keyword search volume opportunities that are out there and compare this to your chosen niche or product to see if enough people are searching for it. This will help you determine whether your idea is going to work or if you need to do some more thinking. The bottom line is, if you don't create your online business around something that people want, then you're not going to be able to hit targets that you need to. So be sure to bear this in mind when you're thinking about starting an online business. 2. What's in demand? When buying information products, people look for answers to their problems or questions. Therefore, understanding demand and what people need information on needs to be a priority for you. Keep up with what information is important to people. Many people do great when they get the right information to solve their problems, and you can use this to your advantage. So, when trying to figure out what information you would like to sell, take a look at niche-based forums and see what members need answers to. Also, learn about the hot topics of today's world. By doing this, you will be able to narrow down what you can sell and what is going to benefit others. 3. Identify customer pain points. For new online businesses, customer pain points are a goldmine of opportunity. What are customer pain points? Customer pain points are basically customers hating on a product that is currently on the market. If another product popped up and fixed this problem, then they would happily hand over their money. Not only does this generate revenue, but you will be helping people solve a pain point, which will help you build a strong business. When we use the phrase pain point, we're not meaning it like you're looking for things that physically hurt the customer. This can be something that is frustrating, something customers have had a bad time with, or something that is taking way too much time to figure out. For example, many people struggle to maintain a good diet. We don't want to name any names here, but there's a diet plan out there that provides workout routines and diet plans to people, along with check-ins each week. There are many powerlifters who use this plan because the company provides the information that athletes need, or people who would like to lose weight need. It can be hard for people to follow a diet, but that problem was solved with this personally tailored diet program. In essence, people are looking to have their problem figured out and they need a solution to that problem. Anyone can do this. You can do this. This isn't something that is limited to one simple issue. If you know of a problem that a service or product has, you can come up with a fix, a solution. Not every new product that comes out has to be completely different and flashy. Solving one singular problem can make a huge difference in how your product performs. Solving problems is the best way for you to start your online business. 4. Follow your own experience and your own passions. Do you have a product that you are passionate about? If so, then you should consider marketing that product and selling it. However, if it isn't really something that you can sell, then this could be a disaster. If you plan on selling something, make sure it can be useful to others and can help them. Sometimes choosing your passion can help people when times are hard. If there's something you're passionate about and you know a lot about this, then this is going to give you leverage and put you above others in the market. For example, let's say you know about programming. You could write and self-publish a book about this and teach others. You can move a step further and create a video training course in order to get more people interested in your business. If you have expert knowledge in SEO, then you could sell people on SEO tricks and tips to get them interested. Basically, the trick is to look at what you know and what you're passionate about and figure out how you can sell this. 5. Research your competition. Take a look and see what others are selling and see if it's something that you can capitalize on. Come up with a list of competitors and research their products. During this time, ask yourself what they're doing right and what they could improve on. Take a look at the complaints on their products or services and have a look at the types of trends they're following. Figure out if this is something that you should follow or if you need to drive in another direction. When looking at competitors and seeing what they're doing, always look at where you can get leverage. Always try to figure out what you can do better. Is there something that others aren't taking advantage of? If so, this is something you could build your product on. If there's a trend that no one is capitalizing on, then step up to the plate and do it. Obviously, trends don't last forever, but they can have a massive impact on your business and give you the opportunity to establish yourself as a leader before your competition can. You need to start early as soon as you spot a new trend, and then you can develop your product or service. 6. It's time for product development. Okay, so you've done your research. Great job. And now it's time to get your hands dirty and start developing your product. During this time, you must have decided what you want to sell with your online business. In this section, we're going to take you on a step-by-step journey to developing your product. Step 1, create a prototype. You will want to develop a prototype of your product. A prototype is a mock-up of the product you plan on selling. The prototype will be based on what your competition is producing and what you are trying to sell with your online business. We recommend creating a full model of the product you will be selling. For example, let's say you plan on selling a guide for personal development. You need to focus on the content that you want to include in the guide. Information products should have all of the information that you can squeeze into them. If you're thinking about selling a service, you will need a good website. You can do this yourself, or you could pay someone to put it together for you. WordPress and Wix are great if you plan on selling something through content writing or a blog. You're going to need a website to sell any kind of product or service online. There are places that host sites that allow you to post your products that customers can purchase from you. One of those is Shopify. This is pretty cheap and can be successful for new business owners who are looking to sell physical products, but don't feel like working with eBay or Amazon. If you want to sell digital products, then you can use an established platform like ClickBank. Step 2, test those ideas. Think of this as a beta test for your product. In order to get customers interested in what you're offering, you will want to test them with others first. A good way to get customers involved is to create surveys. People like to give their opinion on new products. If you don't have a customer base at all, then you can offer this to your friends and family. By testing your ideas, you'll be able to understand how to fully develop your product or service. You can also pick up valuable testimonials that you can use in your marketing. Step 3, question yourself. Before you move forward, there are some questions you need to ask yourself. Here are some good examples. Is this going to help other people? Does this have value to customers? What problem is this trying to solve? Do the people who know about this seem like they're interested? Take time to ask yourself these questions, because if you don't, in the end, you may find yourself struggling. You need to have a clear plan here. Step 4, recognize the importance of details. You have figured out the general idea of your product, and you're now moving into the fine details. These fine details can include the specific demographic of people your product can benefit, the type of customers you're trying to help, and how your product is different from others. For those of you who are selling an information product, then you need to figure all of this out right away because information products can sometimes seem like they're the same as the next. If you don't take the details into consideration, your product will end up sounding just like another product. Step 5. How about offering some bonuses? Bonuses are great. These are freebies that you can provide to customers with your main product. For example, when you send out an email or when you're selling a service or course, offering a free mini ebook can go a long way. People love freebies. They enjoy being rewarded with extras simply for supporting your business. This is something that you can do with both digital and physical products. With digital products, you can use bonuses to get others interested in your product. This is also a great way to show your customers that you care about them. Bonuses are a great way to keep people around often. If someone gets a bonus related to learning a skill, they will stick around and will tend to invest further into your business. You will want to give these bonuses away with the main product. For example, if you're trying to sell an ebook, you could provide a bonus ebook where they can get additional information. If you're selling a service, you could throw in something for free, like a free consultation or something similar. When adding bonuses, make sure they have the goal of helping people achieve their final results faster. The bonuses will need to be relevant to the product or service you're offering. You can also use freebies to get reviews. There are some companies out there that will give you freebies by giving you $5 in gift cards just for reviewing a purchase you made. 7. Creating a funnel to build your online business. People use funnels to develop their products, and this is a major part of building an online business. The term funnel is used to describe every step that takes place during the development of a product or the process. Here, the aim is to create products or processes that meet the needs of your market. This is all part of the development stage of your online business. Afterwards, you will be implementing a good quality product and refine it further until you have perfected the concept. Getting started with the funnel. You will want to start with the widened mouth of the funnel and collect as much information as you can. The more ideas you have, the better the product should be. During this time, you need to have an understanding of your capabilities and a perspective on the objectives in order to turn your ideas into reality. Screening. This is where you take ideas and match them with goals in order to determine if they're worth it or if they're going to provide you with the returns that you want. Look into the risk of every idea and select the idea that is the best fit. At this stage, it would be a good idea to test your ideas on others. This is going to prevent wasting precious time and money. Delivering the required objectives. Now it is time to start delivering the objectives. Basically, what you will be doing is taking all of your ideas and delivering on the objectives based on your research. You plan on the new product or service and then release it. Launch your new product. You have your ideas already in place, and now it's time to put it all in action. Plan your product launch and track it carefully. It is essential that you present all of the benefits of your new product to potential customers. Let's say you decide to launch 2 products and both of them are doing great. Then you run a market analysis and realize that one of the first products is doing better than the second product. You will then work to make the second product better if it has the potential to bring in higher profits. If you launch 15 different mini courses all at one time, for example, you will need to look at which products are making the most sales. If you notice a couple of them not generating income, you can remove them from your portfolio. 8 mistakes to avoid when starting an online business. There are several mistakes that people make when they start an online business. Here are some of the most common ones. Mistake 1, having no plan of attack. You may not need to have a formal business plan, but you should still have a plan. People avoid creating business plans because it's too much work, but planning is like paving your way to success. So don't start an online business without a plan. Mistake 2, focusing too much on the small stuff. Before you start focusing on the small stuff, you first need to get your online business off the ground. This may seem obvious, but we know many new online business owners who have failed simply because they focused too much on the small stuff that didn't even matter in the end. Mistake 3, not investing enough. When starting an online business, you should be optimistic, but also realistic about the need to invest in it. It is very easy to start a new online business with a very small amount of money, but if you really want it to succeed and be around for a long time, then be prepared to make those necessary investments. Mistake 4, not putting your customer first. Customers are the lifeblood of your online business and should never be ignored. With so much going on in the beginning, it may be easy for you to forget about your customers. Always put your customers first and work hard on providing them with the best experiences. A happy customer will spread the word about your online business. Conclusion. Starting an online business in this day and age, with everything going on, is a great idea, but you need to make sure you do everything the right way so that you will succeed. Follow the 8 steps in this guide and you will not go wrong. There are many people that have started and maintained successful online businesses, and you can do this too.